Hey guys, this is Kyle with Alleycat Electronics, back here again showing you. I want to show you a remote start from Code Alarm. This is their entry level, their latest unit. That's the ca4055. The product is a single button, one-way remote start. So you're probably around 1,000-foot range. I know they rate it more than that, but we're going to call it 1,000-foot range. Comes with an owner's guide, installation manual. We'll start with the antenna. The antenna's got the valet button on it to do programming stuff, so that's pretty nice. Once you get the system set up, you can get in there and change programming as needed. Main ignition harness is going to have your power source and 2 ignition wires, 1 accessory start. So if you have a vehicle that has a 3rd ignition or 2nd accessory, you may have to add a relay for those features to work correctly. Moving on, main ground harness and your power and ground source input for your parking light, and then your parking light output. Some vehicles may require a diode or a relay to isolate a circuit or open up a circuit, some resistors to trigger a parking lot wire. Nothing is just always negative trigger anymore. All kinds of stuff out there, or positive trigger like some of the old stuff. This harness here has your tack wire, your hood pin switch for disable, pulse before, during, after start crank wires, brake shutdown wire, and the ground output while running. So if you need a transponder bypass, the old style for a key, it's got the output wire for that. Go into the main unit itself, your main ignition harness, power source, input is there. And on the back, your antenna, your parking light wire, and your main harness. And then this other output right here, I'll explain that one real quick. Single wire blue is an unlock output. Is basically you'll hold the button down after it's running for 3 or 4 seconds, and that would provide a unlock output, or whatever you'd want to use it for, maybe to trigger a underground lights, heck, who knows. But a lot of new vehicles, the keyless entry features will not work whenever a vehicle's remote started, so that's what that output's really designed for. This unit also has the DBI input output data for flash logic, bypass modules, and probably work with some other modules as well. But iData Link, Flash Logic, First Tech, they're all basically the same product. Also, if you decided that you didn't want to use the remotes that are provided with it, AudioVox would offer a unit that would plug into that to allow you to start from your phone and do your unlock output from that as well. You see that unit is very compact compared to the previous generation, which is this right here. This is the updated, just started shipping a month or so ago. So nice and compact for a spot to install it. Here's your button, single button remote. Very slim, compact, feels nice and tight. This is your previous generation, so you can see the thickness difference. Very similar. I haven't yet tried to program the old style into the new, but the antenna is the same, so I'm going to say it's probably going to work. So if somebody needed to replace remotes on an old unit, they're going to probably get these remotes. Hood pin switch is provided with it. You should always install this. I know a lot of people don't, but it's there just in case. I do recommend this product to be installed by a professional. The warranty will be much better for the product. Most time a company will take care of you on your warranty if they install it. From my year's experience, I would say 1 in 10 DIY guys are actually going to figure this out. They might get the wiring right, but then they'll have so much trouble with the program they'll want to pull their hair out. Anyway, this is Kyle with Alleycat Electronics. Eventually I'll do a little follow-up on this particular unit on an install and operation. This would work with automatic transmission vehicles, diesels. It has the delay to start for the diesels, and anything that would require a flash logic bypass module it would work with. Check back with me in leave some feedback on what you think. Thank you.